will respect and abide by the rules and regulations of the students. That I shall be fully responsible for my actions and inactions.
The outgone SUG officials, ably led by Yalga leader, who was the president.
SUG officials. On my left here is the newly sworn in SUG president, and on my right here is the outgone SUG president in the person of leader legend. Alright, sir, you have finally dropped your office, right? So will you miss the office?
I think, I would miss the office to some extent.
Okay, to some extent.
But I think I've done my best.
Okay,
there was a fact, established fact, even before I come in. It is a 1-year tenure.
Okay.
So the day I was sworn in, I start preparing for the day I'm coming out. Okay. And I think this is the day.
Here on my left, I have the outgone DOS, SUG DOS in the person of G6, and on my right, I have Abobi, the newly sworn in DOS. Alright, sir, you are finally sworn out, right? So will you miss the office?
No, definitely I'm not missing the office because the office has there is stress in the office, so I'm not missing the office seriously.
Okay, I won't miss it.
I'm not missing the office.
It was very stressful.
It's very stressful. I tell you.
Him that he can do it more.
Will you miss the office?
I know I can't miss the office.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So was the job very stressful?
Seriously, very stressful.
On a scale of 1 to 10, can you rate the amount of stress you got as a result of this job?
I think it is 9.9 over 10.
9.9. Yes. Okay.
The stress.
All right.
Because I think to mingle with the student is the most difficult thing you will ever want to do.
Okay.
Because the student have their different perspective, and you are in the system of the government, you see the perspective to yourself.
All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, can you rate the amount of stress that you got as a result of this office?
I get almost, I would think I will 9 over 10.
9 over 10?
Yes, 9 over 10.
All right.
The office was very, very stressful, seriously.
Okay. I would like you to give your successor a quick word of advice.
Okay, yeah. The only advice I'm going to advise him is that let's also be careful with people he mingle around with, because as the DOS, you have to there's stress in the office, seriously. So I let me also advise you. You also have to be careful with your friends. That's the only advice, and also all these small girls really understand, but so you have to be careful with some girls too.
All right, Abobi, you heard your predecessor. All right, a quick one. I would like you to give a word of advice to your successor.
Yeah, I want him to be wary of people, because I want to open up and tell him something. If you notice, the people that congratulated him and told him that they did him are more than the vote that he realized. So there are sycophants that are within him. So you have to open up and do it very straightforward. And lastly, his reputation is more important than any other thing.
Thank you very much.
Advice I'm going to give him is, Napss, we have the national body arms that actually some of the stakeholders usually join us to fight within ESCOs. But I want to plead with him and also advise him to carry all the ESCO along. Make sure that everybody belongs to you, and I too, I will also help him as outgoing Napss president to see how he can work together with the patron, can work together with the management, most especially the student directorate, to see that all these problems that we have been facing in Napss will not occur again. Okay. So that's the word of advice I would love to give him.
All right, you heard your predecessor, right? The sworn-in president. Are you a bit nervous that you're about to start this work?
I'm not nervous, sir.
Okay. All right. So, why do you choose this particular office?
I choose the office of the president of SUG because I have served in this capacity, being an SUG president of prestigious College of Education, Gindri, from the year 2019 to 2021 because of the coronavirus. I did my very best there, and because of the experience I've gotten there, I feel coming to this institution, there are things I would do because of the experience, and it will really have a good impact on the image of the school and on the student at large.
Okay, you feel you have the potential?
Yes, sir. Very well.
That's nice. All right, so are you a bit nervous that you're about to start work?
Yes, absolutely. Looking at the work that
the hectic work that the president actually was facing. I was a little bit scared from the beginning, seeing how I will come and encounter these challenges. But thank God, he have just mentioned that we have a very good patron, which he serves as our father. I believe together with him they will give a guide, and normally it is said that when a child enters the fire, he will never go back again to enter that same fire. And I believe he just mentioned something that we are going to work together in order to mend where we were having problems in Napss.
All right, that's nice. But so, are you nervous now? Are you a bit nervous that you're about to start office? Like a bit, like something like scared or something?
No,
You're confident that you can do the work.
by the special grace of God.
Okay. All right, that's nice. So, do you have anything to say to Nigerian students of FUE, and also to your predecessor?
To students of FUEP, my vote was from you, and I know if not because of the confidence you've bestowed on me, you wouldn't have given me the vote. But I want to let you know that it is with God that we can succeed, and it is with the unity that exists among us that we can unanimously see to the progress of our students' activism in this institution.
First, I will start with my predecessor. I want to appreciate him for carrying me along since the beginning of my aspiration on the 25th November, which I declared my intention, and it was the same day with my birthday. So I really appreciate him for guiding me towards from the beginning to this end.
All right, so what can you say to the Nigerian students, and also to your predecessor?
So I really appreciate great Nigerian student for voting me. I really appreciate them for that. And my boss here, I really appreciate him
For mentoring you.
Yes, and his time and attention.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Thank you very much.
But then I am the pioneer elected